Hello everyone, this is Sid Star. Thanks for joining. In this video recording, I want to talk about GaryVee and VeeFriends. So VeeFriends is an NFT project of GaryVee Vaynerchuk, and in that project, there are NFT tokens that are given non-fungible tokens. So in this video, I want to talk a bit about VeeFriends and how that cements the position of GaryVee. I will not be talking about the technicality. So in this video, my idea is to give an overview of what a project like VeeFriend would do to a personality like GaryVee, and how this is helpful in bringing the practical outcome or the actualization of what GaryVee always talk. Okay, so what is an NFT? Again, it's very complex to be just simply put into few words, but I'll try to. So though, just like old day card collectibles, sport cards, we have got VeeFriends. We have got NFTs. Okay, so that can be collected, that can be resale, that can be put into secondary market, and everything can happen. So that's a whole new thing. That's a whole completely new thing that is going on. So my interest lies in putting out 5 things which I believe are going to happen, or my observation when it comes to VeeFriends, a project, NFT project. So what are those? I have just listed down on my laptop. Will be speaking out them. So number 1 is connecting or cementing long-term legacy as a personality. So for Gary Vaynerchuk, a project in NFT is going to cement his legacy forever. Like, I don't mean to exaggerate at all when I put out the word that is going to cement his legacy, because he is a very famous entrepreneur. Like, if not now, the kind of popularity, the kind of public appearance, the kind of public presence, and I just can't imagine the bounds he will be able to reach when it comes to helping people, when it comes to the impact, when it comes to bringing the soft skills as a priority, as a norm of the day in entrepreneurship in every domain. It is just impossible to ignore, and it is going to be impossible to ignore. So be it academics or be it industry, I hardly feel there would be any discussion without a mention of GaryVee, if those are based on building a value driven honey empire, as GaryVee calls. So this thing, a collectible token, is going to cement the value of GaryVee, and it is very good that in his lifetime itself we are getting this opportunity, and by the creator himself. Just like we talked today about Steve Jobs, just like we talked today about Leonardo da Vinci, it sounds crazy to compare GaryVee to such amazing personalities, but I think he should be put into that bracket where we compare him to the greatest. Maybe because of a fanboy in me, whatever you call, I truly believe this cements his legacy as a personality. So now, definitely after GaryVee goes from this world, I truly wish him, health and long age. Definitely after a certain period, once he, the physical presence, because the kind of contribution he made, he has been making, are going to stay forever. So now, this day itself, a lot of people know about him. So now that gives a chance for to cement a legacy, or at least building up the legacy that GaryVee wants. So an NFT project is going to be crazy bonkers amazing for him. So number 2 is following the 51-49 rule. So Gary Vaynerchuk truly believes in giving more than what you take. If you're taking 49%, you have to give 51%. So which means always giving more than you take. I think this project again cements that concept of Gary Vaynerchuk, that is to give more than what you take. So now when we are talking about the kind of impact we are looking at, that this project is going to bring, it is just amazing. The more it feels like a big deal when it comes to 0.5 Ethereum or ETH as the floor value. Floor is set as 0.5 Ethereum or ETH, and the ceiling is set at 2.5 ETH. That was revised from 3 ETH. So now that comes around, at least based on today's value, or based on what I have been updated, it's around $3,000. So it's like $1,500 to around $9,000 to $10,000. So now that too, you're investing in a cryptocurrency, you are investing in Ethereum. So definitely the value that it is going to give, especially rolling into the secondary market, I just can't believe if people don't invest in this, it is going to be very major loss. So GaryVee himself talks about how this NFT project, 98% of them are going to be waste or bubble, they are going to burst. There is going to be a very, very small percentage that is going to be hugely successful. And I personally count GaryVee's VeeFriends project in that. So here again, the kind of investment that you're going to make, I believe, if at all someone is planning to buy NFT, it has to be Gary Vaynerchuk's VeeFriend token. It has to be. I just don't think any other reason to not invest. So that's number 2. I truly believe that the value that is going to be obtained is just going to be amazing. So next, number 3, I believe, is by making a very limited quantity, that is 10,000 to 55 is the value that was put up, number of tokens. Again, that is going to create a lot of demand, and irrespective of whatever this rarest card is going to be, or rarest token is going to be, every token is going to be definitely valuable than 2.5 ETH or 2 ETH. I can bet on that. It's Gary Vaynerchuk. Come on, it has to be. There are going to be definitely a lot of people bidding on that. So I'm very excited for that. Now personally, I don't have that money, or I don't have that access to buy any of the tokens. Limiting it to 10,000 to 55, Gary Vaynerchuk did an amazing job in cementing the memories. Just think about how cool it is going to be, someone having a card of 5-minute FaceTime with Gary Vaynerchuk, and definitely that whatever time, that is going to be memorable. At the same time, the kind of bragging that you can have, to be very honest, just telling, yeah, I had this 5 minutes with Gary Vaynerchuk, is just going to be amazing, man. I just can't believe, as someone who very much appreciates Gary Vaynerchuk. Maybe that is the projection that I see, and that is going to be very interesting, very, very much impactful. I just can't. I am too much excited for this. So number 4 is walk the talk, and not to miss promise. So Gary Vaynerchuk has promised a lot of things with his NFT project VeeFriends. He has promised that the conference, that is VeeCon, that is going to be for the year 2022, 23 and 24. So first of all, these tokens are an access for that. Definitely there are many divisions of the tokens, and in detail whatever the technicalities are, please feel free to reach out to VeeFriends.com to know about that. But here my idea is, Gary has promised a lot of value, physical gifts, surprise gifts, and I don't think it is going to be of few dollars worth. It's going to be thousands of dollars worth. So Gary Vaynerchuk is promising a lot of things. I truly feel, even after just one conference, VeeCon, even after the launch, I don't know what is going to be the value in secondary market. I just can't believe the kind of value it will have in secondary market. So next, number 5 is, in my observation, is blueprint for future project. So this has always been there. Even the tagline of VeeFriend, if you want to tell it, the tagline is very simply a blueprint for how an NFT project should be. So which means that this will set a foundation for many people, many artists, many entrepreneurs, especially I'm rooting for that, and many people who have been in public eye, and many celebrities to create a project that is going to give a lot of courage, that is going to give a lot of blueprint on how this blockchain technology, how NFTs could be used in the most idealistic possible way, and how practical it is to use in the year 2021 is something that is going to be very amazing. So that's going to be very interesting to see that projection too. So these are the 5 things that I wanted to talk. So VeeFriends, the NFT project by GaryVee, was actually planned to be released or planned to be up for bidding. The tokens of VeeFriends were planned to be up for bidding on 5th May 2021. It was delayed by a week, and the bidding will happen tomorrow according to IST, 3 a.m. sometime around. So but EST, it's going to be that is 11th May 5:50 a.m. sorry 5:50 p.m. 5:50 p.m. yeah, so it's around 5 p.m. So the tokens are out. 58%, 48% are going to be launched on day 1, and so on. There are 5 days where all the tokens will be up for bidding. So definitely I plan to make more videos on GaryVee in the coming days, who Gary Vaynerchuk is, why I believe in him so much, and why put him on a space of personalities and artists whom I truly believe are are timeless basically. I put him among the people who have given the most in today's generation, bringing people so much value. I think Gary Vaynerchuk is doing it the right way. So anyway, this is it. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless you. Bye bye.